Looking inside the stainless sensation, the most incredible story in automotive history by Alexx Michael.
One other thing, what do you remember about the three different changes of the hood? Because, you know, first having the gas flap, like, was that like a technical problem with the gas flap, or did it just...
Dick Brown's flap, in his words, was Mickey Mouse. He didn't like it. So, you know, we got to the point with Dick where it was easy to shut him up by agreeing to whatever he wanted. And I mean, the gas flap was difficult. The aperture for the gas flap was difficult to produce in the hood. And Lepler, the German company in the Republic of Ireland that produced all stainless steel stampings, were mightily relieved when we decided to, when we instructed them to delete the gas flap. As far as the next change was concerned, which was getting rid of the grooves, that was at their request, because the grooves were causing a lot of scrap in HUD production. It was very difficult. We always knew making stamping body panels out of stainless steel is not ideal. It was the most difficult material to think of. You know, John couldn't have found anything more difficult. So it was either a case of me accepting a much higher price for the hood panel to cater for the cost of the scrappage, to absorb the cost of the scrappage, or to get rid of the grooves, go with the flat hood, and basically continue with the existing selling price. So that's eventually what we opted for.
And one other thing, about the magic spare tire, like, what was the deal, or what do you remember about the spare tire? You know, because, like, obviously, like, you know, where do you put it, and, like, if you have a flat tire, where do you put your actual tire? Like, what?
Not so much where you put the spare tire, it's where you put the one you've taken off, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, on the lap of your passenger.
Exactly. I mean, it was an unresolved problem. You know, the difficulty of basically having to have three size wheels and tires on one car, you know, a different size at the front, a different size at the rear, and then something in between as a spare. And where to put it when, I'm not being critical of Bill Collins, because I think he did an incredible job with his two first prototypes, but those first two cars were designed with nowhere to put the spare wheel. You know, there was nowhere to accommodate spare wheel. No, I have to say the spare wheel's not our proudest moment.
But they're rare now. Like, people pay a fortune, you know, to buy one of those spare tires, because I guess there was pretty like a time when people bought
in the USA, because there were no so-called get-you-home tires in Europe at all in those days. It was sourced from a company called Western Wheel in the USA, and and it was bought by. We never saw it in Dunmurry, apart from the few we brought in for prototype. Like they were bought by Dick Brown's crew direct from the American supplier and supplied into the quality assurance centers.
Live your dream. Available on all digital platforms beginning March 21st and coming this June on picture disc and cassette. Along with 8 shameless smashes, as well as a cover of the all-time classic Eastbound and Down by Jerry Reed, featuring Jarrett Reddick of Bowling for Soup and Kiss legend himself, Bruce Kulick on lead guitar.
Where we are going, we don't need roads.